Hello. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm trying to share this out. Trying is the word. If it wants to cooperate, that'd be great. When you guys come in, please let me know. Where you guys are coming from. What platform. Hey, Mom. Yeah, enjoying the rain. Definitely am. I am just trying to share this out real quick so we can get this going. You guys come in, let me know. We are going to be talking about the science behind crystals, what they are used for, where they're coming from, how old they date back to, just the general information that we normally do. Sorry, I got the Belgies. Drop your trailer. Okay, I think this is it. Almost done. We are, yes, doing this a little different this time. We are live. We are not doing a pre-recorded anymore. From here on out, every single Thursday, unless something pops up, we will be doing live intercourse, education, and talk for B&B on here. Not what I want. Okay, so got that up. So tonight we're going to talk about the science behind crystals. Historically, crystals have been used by likes of the Romans, the ancient Egyptians, the Chinese, the ancient Greeks, Indians, and ancient Japanese to promote healing, enlightenment, and attraction and fulfillment of all forms of desires. Crystals use dates back at least 6,000 years. So that's a long way. To the time of the ancient Marines, they are considered to have metaphysical properties, and some even claim physical abilities with regular use. Mom, can you share out to let me see if I can share out to Sam and them. And Aunt Kathy and whoever else wants to hop in. I'm also going to do the YouTube part of it as well. Again, we're just doing a different approach on it, try to get more engaged. Hey, Thomas, how you doing? I'm on that right now as we are talking. Yes, that works. Moken, thank you for coming in from Twitch. We are talking about the I'm doing good. Good. It's raining here, so it's a little, but that's how rain goes. So we are talking about the science behind crystals. We just talked about where they are from, how far they date back, 6,000 years. They are from the Romans, Egyptian, Chinese, ancient Greeks, Indians, and ancient Japanese. They use them for healing, attraction, fulfillment, all forms of desire. Crystals date back 6,000 years. It's snowing. No, it's raining here. I can deal with the rain, not the snow. Y'all can have the snow. My father's in New York, and he gets more snow than I even like. The kids love it. I don't. That's not me. So, yep. Keep a tab open for you. I am working. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in. They are considered to have metaphysical properties, and some even claim physical abilities with regular use. Like if you have your protection stone and you use it on a regular basis, that's pretty much what they mean. It is snowing. Yeah. No. You can have the snow, honey. I'll take the rain any day. I love jumping in puddles with the kids. So that's pretty much what they mean on a regular basis. Any stones that you're going to use for any spells, protection, when you go out investigating, stuff like that, pretty much that's what it means. But you got to charge them whenever you get the chance, because the more you use them, the less energy it's going to have. Essentially, the more. Hey, Chris, how you doing, honey? Thank you for coming in. Essentially, with the stones, you do have to charge them. And I answer, sure, go ahead. I'll answer the best I can. What you got? Thanks, Ma. So, yes, you guys can ask questions. Just watching. Okay, sis, that's fine. No, you need to rest. Absolutely, not a problem. So, normally people will say the leading question, what is so special about crystals? Well, and I am reading this article from Meditation Club, Powerful Thoughts. This is, again, the science behind them and what the research that they have done. Hold on. Okay. So this young lady goes, I must admit, I have never been a superstitious kind or believe in the benefits of rocks or stones, other than the appearance ones, of course, as in the pretty ones. So surely I should leave the wonder of the crystals used by many followers. Woohoo hippies is what they used to call them. Counterparts who quite clearly live in La La Land, right? Wrong. I have swallowed my pride and become a true convict, as in she now believes. Yeah, Thomas, you can ask any question you want, hon. Absolutely. Ask away. Hey, Joe, I'm doing good. How about you? Thank you for hopping in. Absolutely. I am doing good with the rainy weather going on. Couldn't be any better, right? Doing real good. So our topic tonight, if you have not seen, is the science behind crystals. Do you have tattoos or piercings? I do. Yeah, I have both. Thank you so much, Thomas. Um, so this one just swallowed her pride and is a true convict. As in, after she's done her research and stuff, she pretty much might as well. It's raining here all day. Yeah. It's raining here all day as well. I'm just glad I didn't have to go out too far. So, and this girl is apparently a proud owner. How many tattoos and piercings do you have? I have one piercing and 4 tattoos. Hey, Christina. Hi, hon. How are you? Yeah, it is light and relaxing. So this woman, after she did her research behind all the crystals and rocks before she was a true believer, now she owns her wide, beautiful crystals. She went and bought a bunch of them. She goes, my journey with crystals started fairly recently, and now not only do I carry them with me everywhere, I go and I gift them to friends and family. Hey, Samantha, how are you, honey? Thank you guys for coming in. If you guys have not seen already, we have another platform we are with. We are with Twitch now. If you guys go right here and hit this link, you guys can join us over Twitch. We also do, we are still doing our merch. That's still going to happen, of course, since we do have our little merch here. And you see our banner behind us and all the other goodies. You also can catch us on Twitch as well. We do exclusive um, investigations. Actually, I just did one this past Sunday, and that is on there. Part 2 is on YouTube and Twitch, but in order to get both of them, you have to go to Twitch to see the first one. So this lady, the researcher, she definitely did her research and went through the crystals and, keep some in my filter water, make grids out of them, dot all over them. She made her own artwork. Uh, yeah, Mom, I know. And we also do services for others as well. If you guys want us to look into something or investigate or, we are always here. So here we are talking about all crystals. Crystallite are considered one of the building blocks of life. Hey, Cindy, how are you? They are made of 2 most abundant elements on the planet, selenite and oxygen. The ameton bond together with the pressure, after which they arrange incredibly establish. I can't even talk. Oh my goodness. I'm sucking at this. Yes, this is my first time doing intercourse by myself, so I apologize if I do start stuttering. Normally, I am just sitting over here in my lovely chair. Well, tonight I am doing it. Am I still buffering? Same like earlier? Really? But can you guys hear me? Yeah, Samantha, I can go ahead and shoot me a message over. If you have me on Facebook, send me over there. Oh, hit me up over there. But if not, down here in the little banner is our site. Good. I was so worried. You know how I get when I get nervous, sis. You can also go in our shop here and you can shoot us an email there. Not right now, but you were. Okay. Well, if anything winds up coming up, then please let me know. But this is pretty much, or looks like a diamond, but it's a crystal. It's the way it's formed and the way the pressure with Mother Nature and everything that comes together with that. Basically, a lot of the carbon and the selenite and stuff is already, yes, I can hear you and see you. Thank you. Is already, if you think of the equator, that's where a lot of this comes from. And with the pressure tends to bring it up. That's why a lot of times we find it in, oh, Cindy, I don't know what to do. Is it bad buffering? See, I don't get it. Oh. So together, selenite and oxygen make up a corporate of 80% of the Earth's crust. And that's where a lot of the crystals are made because of that pressure. All right, thank you, Samantha. Selenite is also an excellent conductor of electricity, and therefore crystals are often great used in technology industry. So every couple words. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I'm really going to. The properties in the crystalline selenite are depressible in nature and technology world. So not only are crystals meant for the spiritual, but they are also used for technology. If you wind up looking in, what did they say? I think it's in computers and motherboards and stuff like that, and you really, really start to dig down in there, and all that shininess and that little crevices and stuff that you pick up, they're little crystals. And I didn't know that until I started reading this. They're crystals. Quartz is one of the most stable crystalline structure around and therefore widely used. It is commonly used in transition of the world, integrate, critical, and the backbone of all computer chips. Miss Cindy's saying it, Ma. I don't know if it's just Twitch saying it or if it's happening through Twitch, because I know earlier when I was doing a game, it was doing that. So yeah, in computer chips, there is crystals, and that's what it's used for, the electronic component. It is also used in all forms of electronics, including telephones, mobile military radios, and advanced electronic systems. So that's pretty neat. It's not only do we use it for when we need protection or spells or herbs and stuff, and that's another thing we'll get into next week, is how to properly use crystals and herbs. Now, when we say this, we do not tell you guys to go out and start mixing, because if you mix it wrong, it's going to come out wrong, and we don't want to be liable for it. This is just a history and just educational. Never do we say go out and try this, because you're not to follow what we say to go try it. This is just the history behind it. Where was I? Yeah, so electronic system. In the fields of laser opticals, quartz is used as prisms, timing devices, optical filters. Certain crystals are also used for quartz watches and other timekeeping devices, which is pretty cool. It seems we are heavily dependent upon crystals technology in our everyday lives. Natural crystals are also a component of all forms of soil, dust, and sand. It is abundant in submerged in a rock form. Certain micrograms used use the compound take from water and form their structure in shells. If you guys have ever tried taking a popsicle stick or a wick of a candle before it hits the wick and dipping it in water and then sugar, and then you put it in the water and leave it there overnight, you're gonna, and granted it is edible because it is like the rock candy, but you get to watch pretty much how crystals are formed because of how it grows out. And it's pretty neat to watch, and it's a good experiment. So if you look up how to grow your own crystals, that's going to be one of the ones to pop up. And I think it's pretty cool because it's a nice experiment to watch how it is done. And it does take a few days for it to happen, but you can use any color you want. And it's also on YouTube as well. I am going to have to go back through this, and if I have to redo it, I have to redo it. But yeah. So you can do it with, yeah, they definitely loved it. Definitely. Quartz are also important in its construction trade. Concrete and cement are made using it. That I didn't know. As well as plastic, rubbers, and plants. Stone is between 70 to 90% quartz. I guess that's where they get all the little, you know how you see the, I have you on both sides. You are coming. Okay, Ma, that's fine. I wonder whether quartz, electric, sound, and light conducting properties have anything to do with their use to the ancient stone structures. That's pretty cool. And then you go down here to crystals work. Quartz crystals possess. Yeah, that's what I thought, Cindy, because earlier what it was doing to me when I was on the game. And then at one point you weren't able to hear me at all, Chad said. So, and I don't think I've ever fixed that because he came home and tried and it just wasn't working. So, that's a very unique property is called piezoelectric. Yeah, that's true too, because we do live in a farmhouse that could be doing it as well. Hydrolite crystal converts mechanical pressure into electricity. That means that binding and stretching and compressing the crystal creates an electric current. Simply like rubbing two sticks together and you start a fire or a balloon in hair, you're getting that static. Either way, you're pretty much doing that. Hey, Bay, I hope you're close. The reverse is also true. An electrical current caused by crystals to bend and stretch or compress. When quartz crystals is cut and stuck together, the pressure applies to the general an electric charge. Essentially the balloon in the hair. You know how you get the static? Yeah. When an electrical charge is applied to a quartz, the quartz distorts And as the voltage is removed, the crystal creates an electrical field. It's vibrant, sometimes 30,000 times per second. Whoa. Considering our bodies are consistent producing electrical signs, the interacting between us and the crystals are pretty clear, like I said. And this more goes towards if you're rubbing, the electrical part and you go and you shock somebody, you're creating that. So the connection between you and a crystal is pretty much the same thing. How you pretty much find yours if you like go out to like a crystal shop and you're choosing yours, you automatically know when you pick it up. This is my crystal. This is what I need to go home with. Like if I were to go, that's not it. Okay. I thought I had it and I didn't. But it's pretty much when you go into like a crystal shop and you're going to go look for a new crystal and it's sitting there and you go and you pick it up and you either feel that connection with it or the shock from it or the warmth from it or something that bonds you, connects you with it is pretty much that. Yeah. And also crystals can absorb a identified amount of energy, pretty much your energy or the energy around. And this also goes back to researchers have been able to demonstrate the abilities to store a massive amount of data identifying in the crystals. So, like going back to the computer, the motherboard, the hard drive, the chip, or anything of that, that's pretty much holding all of your the data that if you were to do a document or you copy and paste something, that's pretty much going to help that. So there's a researcher in the university in the UK. He successfully recorded a 300 KB digital copy of a text file onto uh, nanostructured glass using the ultra fast and intense pulse laser, which brings us back to the crystal because it's all in the glass as well. They also stated that it is able to store a vast quantity of data. Hey Maggie, how are you, hon? I'm doing good. It's been raining. Tiffany hasn't been feeling good, and it's been one of those days. But we're doing good. I gotta find out where I was at. State. Now, it also state that the ability to store a vast quantity of data for more than 1,000,000 years. Therefore, the crystal was capable of thermal stability up to 1,000 Celsius. So I do hope everyone is doing good. Yay, we have 5 in the Twitch chat, which is good. Maggie, honey, did you ever get that Twitch or is it giving you issues? I know it's still giving thinking issues on that as well. I don't understand it. And I do know for a while there it was giving us issues too. So have a look at the technical spiral below if you dare. We are. The prototype is made of a square of quartz 2 centimeters wide and 2 milliliters thick. It houses 4 layers of dots that are created with the formous second layer. It's a laser which produces extremely short pulses of light. The dots represent information and binding form, a standard that should be compressed even in its distant future and can be read with a basic optical microscope. That's pretty interesting. Because the layers are embedded, surface would not be affected. So even if you're able to read it, hey, how you doing? If it's like they were saying, the information is embedded in there, you would still be able to read it with the microscope, but it wouldn't harm it. It wouldn't destroy it. Like if we were to take a laser to a free flowing crystal, what is it going to do? It's going to blow it up essentially. This isn't a quartz. Oh, this one, the purple quartz. But if you were to take a laser to this guy right here, free flowing, just a regular crystal, not meant for all that, it's going to blow up. If you were to take a drill to it and do the same thing, it'll do the same thing. Now, if this is compressed down and this is a smaller one to fit in that spot, and it has the walls to hold it together, it's not going to, because the structure is different. Hold on, I lost my spot. I start talking, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm going to suggest it. Sorry. Twitch is twitching. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch has been giving me some issues. This morning I tried a game and it just didn't work out too well. It was buffering a lot. Certainly from the radiation, are slower moving and are not deeply embedded into the body, is a non-iron radiation. Like sunlight, heat, and sound, other types of radiations are fast moving and extremely harmful. That is ion radiation. Non-radiation means it's non-chemical. The radiation means essentially, if you, and I hate to say it like this, but like when you go for cancer and stuff like that, radiation, non-radiation. Like the ones used in an MRI scan, same thing. And a gamma radiation. Could crystals play useful in the roles here? Yes. Yes, they can. Did you say most? Did you almost say the offensive? I don't know. I don't know if I did or not. I'll have to go back. It's not up here, so I don't know. The damaging effects of high intensity iron radiation appears to be at the forefront of our mind. The impact of the radiation poisoning caused by the atomic bombing in 1945. For instance, can still be seen today. There are approximately 500 nuclear reactors worldwide used to productive electricity. Only about 10% of the electricity is produced this way, might I add. A meltdown at the Japanese nuclear factory. And what world was that? So crystals maybe help to purify radiation poisoning with the ocean and absorb highly intense waves. Yes, it could, but there's consequences, obviously. To place crystals into a Pacific Ocean to absorb radiation poisoning suddenly bears a lot more weight. Since we all know crystals can absorb our energy and our thoughts and our attentions, that's what they were thinking here. You might want to check her out. So there is a link up here, and I will put the link to this in the chat for you all to go check out, because there are some awesome things in here. So I just added that to the chat so you guys can go check that out. It goes more into details of her article on the Pacific Ocean, and there's also articles that go into more depth of crystals using electronics and electrical fields and other stuff like that. The benefits of crystals may well be underappreciated and poorly researched at this stage. Crystals have the amazing ability to influence and attract with your energy fields. They are unique in that they are conductors of light, sound, and electricity, yet can absorb high intensity energy and endlessly. If nothing else, they are spectacular, beautiful to look at. For one, can't wait to get my next one. So she's excited. And then they ask you for your advice on how things go and what you think of things. So here is the ancient history, and you can look up this too. It goes into prisms, for instance, are seen around the world, and the largest being in Egypt. There are claims to be 118 worldwide, with thousands of smaller flat tops, prisms constructed and absorb every content, including underwater in the Atlantic Ocean, which is pretty awesome. In China, although there are 300 documented prisms, in addition to these, there is evidence of, and all of these contains the quartz and the crystals and stuff like that. So, which is pretty awesome. You got to think the prisms that they're talking about is in Egypt, which are very old, and a lot of times back then, that's where they used to store all of it. So that's pretty much. Are you coming in? Okay, come on. 20 minutes left, and he makes an appearance. Come sit down. I'm reading. I'm talking too. If you want to say something, you can say something. Mom says hey.
Hi.
Cindy says hey.
Hola.
So, going back up to the top with the oxygen and silicone, I think. Yeah. It says, think of tiles, as in floor tiles, tiles you put on your wall, stuff like that. So that pretty much covered that. And then, no. So next week we will be talking more about I need more than that. But I'm good. I'm really good right now. Yay, we're back. You can see it more. So over there is merch I will be showing tomorrow. I will be finishing uploading. I did start doing some pictures, but I didn't really look on the shop to see what pictures I was doing. So the pictures I was doing were stuff that was already up there. So it's been a real crappy week. I know, I'm sorry. So we are going to, if you guys have not already seen our site, please, it's at the bottom here. If you guys do not have our Twitch, please go look at that and sign that up. Our next giveaway is 4/30, end of the month, last Saturday, every month. So mark your calendars. Huh?
And it's a 4-way.
Yep. 4 giveaways.
It's a 4-way.
Only him. One of our lovely people off of Twitch goes, I don't even know how to use Discord. Well, neither do I. I'm trying. So I'm right with you on it. So yeah, tomorrow will be 2 shows. I'm going to try to do a gaming in the morning. Fingers crossed for me, because apparently Twitch is buffering again.
Okay.
So we will do that. And then tomorrow evening, I will do the merch show. You can. Yeah, I think she just sent me a message, Ma.
What? I'm hoping you can help Samantha out. You need to get with Elizabeth, I think it's Jay. Yeah, my friend requested Jay, so that way I can get his address.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's.
So Studio 6, if you're in.
He hasn't popped in yet. But if you do wind up seeing this Studio 6, you're the other giveaway, and we need your address in order to send your stuff out. This weekend will be a very productive weekend. My father's coming in Saturday, so we may or may not even be on because when he comes in, we like to spend time with him and the kids. But again, we will see how things go, and we'll go from there.
And this is all towards the end of the show. Check out Paranormal in the Funhouse on Twitch. This coming Saturday, we will be with them to investigate. That will eventually, I guess, air on Paraflix.
Yes, if you
guys don't have Paraflix, go on there. It is like $3.99.
It's really, really nice. I will have to show you guys, because we have Paraflix, and show you guys what is actually on Paraflix. I won't view any of it, but I will skim through and it will show you. I'm telling you, you're not going to regret it. We have it, and it was specifically for. So I guess that's another thing you're going to have to download. Yeah, I will set you up for it. Not a problem. Just go and download Paraflix. If you're, I don't know, is she able to download it on her phone or her tablet? Her tablet, maybe. Yeah? Okay. So hubby did say so. He's the tech man. He should know. Yeah, go ahead and download it. I will go and do what I did with your Twitch, and you'll be set. I just need your info, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, when I first we first got it, it was originally Paraflix. Yes, if you have Roku, or you can just download it on
Roku TV, Amazon TV. You can it's Paraflix.
So it's 2 X's. I will put it down here. Paraflix. That way you guys get the proper spelling of it.
And hold on.
And it is.
Let me find his code and get 10% off.
Oh, okay. So there is a code, and then you guys enter that when you guys get your subscription. Mm-hmm. You guys get 10% off, which would be awesome. So I didn't know there was a code. So.
Hold on,
Mom, we're doing the giveaway after she's gone. After she's gone and headed to prom. I will figure it out. If we have to move the time back an hour, that's fine. She's going to be gone at 6:30. So we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. But yes, as soon as he gets the code, I will put it in here. It is worth it. I started it because of Brandon and Paranormal on the Funhouse with his fiance. Yeah, no, it's fine. But they have so much more. I mean, so much more. And I love it. It's, from everyone all over the world. It is such an awesome platform. I do highly suggest that. So I'm hoping we're able to get our foot in the door on that, amongst other things that we're working on. So I think that'll be pretty awesome. So again, we are going to be doing a little different with our company. I will talk to hubby about it a little later. And then if we discuss it and agree on it, then I will let you guys know. But we are still looking for people all over the world. It doesn't matter where you're at, to be part of the team. If you're willing to, you will get an awesome little hoodie or a t-shirt, depending on the season. It's simple. We are eventually going to do meetups, meet and greets, signature shirts. We'll sign your shirts. Different little things as we get going and get traveling. If you're in the area and we're in your state, we'll meet up with you. I mean, if you want to go out on an investigation, let's do it. Show us around. Show us your hot spots. You're okay being on our videos, then let's do it. If you prefer not to be videoed, some do, some don't. We respect that. We won't video. But yeah. And it's just some great opportunities coming up, and some great ways of getting to meet our fam and fan club and stuff like that. We are growing. We are getting out there a lot more and a lot more platforms. So Twitch being one. We will be on Facebook, but not as much as, let's just say we'll be more on Twitch doing a lot of our filming than we will Facebook. We will still have that site up for, announcements and different things that goes on in the company. But other than that, that's that. Do you have it? Can you put it in there?
Yeah.
And he's going to get ready to put the code in there. But, yeah, I hope to see you guys in the morning. I know a lot of us aren't gamers, but it helps. It's something fun to wake up and watch me look like a fool. So, yeah. Hey, and Kathy, congratulations.
So if you click the link that's in the chat, it'll bring you right to the Paraflix, and it'll also direct link to Paranormal and Funhouse's specific section. And then if you use Funhouse 10, you get 10% off on the subscription. So if it's $3.99, you're going to get 40 cents off. It'll be $3.50 for your first month, and then it'll go up to $3.99,
which isn't bad.
But for getting it for the first month for a lot cheaper than
the normal.
And if you're into the paranormal, being able to watch all these extra shows.
I mean, these guys that are on Paraflix, they started out just where we're at, with a phone.
So this is directly from Brandon. You can watch it on Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, Apple TV.
Why don't you just copy and paste it? Okay.
Computers, tablets, whatever you want to watch it on. Season 1, they were in their toddler stage, we should say. Season 2 and Season 3, which they're working on now, is more they've grown up a lot from their from Season 1. So.
I know, Aunt Kathy. Mom told me. That's why I said congratulations. I'm excited for you. I heard you're packing your stuff and going to Florida to be with the baby. I'm glad she's doing good. I really am. But we're going to get ready to hop off here and go eat. But I will see you guys in the morning. Gotta meet me halfway. I'm coming. I don't want to fall out of my chair. But we will see you guys tomorrow. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. What is that one again?
That's the intro. We'll see you later. Just end it.
Guys, have a great night. I will talk to you guys tomorrow and see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Stay warm for those who are dealing with the snow. Yep. Thomas. He was in here. He said he's got snow as we got rain. He said it should change. I said, no, thank you. We can have this.
I ain't going to change her.
Bye. Bye, guys. Love you.